This 1969 Chevelle Super Sport's ready to jump in and drive to your next classic car show. The previous owner owned this car for approximately 20 years, and the restoration's about that old as well. I'll tell you what, the paint and body on the 69 Chevelle is absolutely gorgeous for being that age. You look up and down the sides of it, it's got a laser straight body from front to back, riding on its correct Super Sport rims, BFG race white letter tires all the way around, with just that great stance and great original style look. As we pop the hood and go underneath the engine compartment on this 1969 Chevelle, it's powered by a non-original, but it is a JA code 396, 3¼ horse 69 engine. So it's a date code correct engine. It's got a new Napa Legend battery. It comes equipped with power steering, power disc brakes. As we look at the bottom of the hood, it's got the insulation. The bottom of the hood's the correct matte black. Firewall and inner fenders are all matte black as well. Look really nice. Obviously, it's the restoration is older, so it's got an older set of headers. The headers sound great, but they've lost their luster. Now, whoever painted this 20 years ago did an absolutely gorgeous job, and it held up awesome. Look at all around all the edges here. The inner fender, the bolts, I mean, everything is just done very nicely. Engine runs super smooth as well. Very nice. It's got a nice little cam in it. But both inner fenders, it's got the correct stoppers. Still has the windshield washer fluid all filled up. Just a really nice 69 Chevelle Super Sport, guys. The hood shuts nice, lines up absolutely beautiful from front to back on the driver's side. Laid out nicely, nice and smooth across the top of the fender. And the paint has all been buffed to an awesome shine, clay barred. I mean, this paint is super deep. I wish the sun could be out today, but we've had about 3 days of rain here, and this car's been sitting waiting to get some pictures, so I wanted to get it out and get it on the web for you guys. But if you look at front to back on the passenger side, the gap is awesome. The hood alignment and fit is great. Same thing, look at the front, guys. All the way across the front. Really nice gap. Now, what's kind of cool about this car is it's got just a little bit of original patina. The front and the rear bumpers are both original. So they shine good and they look great on the car, but you get up close and you can see just a little scarring to them. The grill is in good shape. The trim on the grill, emblem, stuff like that, all looks good. But if you look at the very top edge of the bumper here, you can see it's just got that little scarring in it. Again, I can't say it enough. The paint being older on this car still looks absolutely gorgeous and very straight. During the restoration, they put new side marker lights and lenses in. They look great. You can see your reflection anywhere you go in the paint. Check out the door fit here on the passenger side. Our door gap is great, all the way from front to back. No bubbles, blisters anywhere here on the lower fender. The rocker panel is excellent. Lower door is perfect in the back. Lower quarter is excellent. No issues there whatsoever. It has one little paint flaw right here. One very small little spot right here. You're gonna find a couple little, well actually, I thought that was a chip, guys. It's not. It's a little buffing compound. There's a tiny little chip right here by my thumb that's been touched up. There's a couple of those little spots throughout the car, but the paint's got a deep shine. The body lines are just fantastic. Look how that door fits here in the morning. You don't get them to fit any better than that, guys. Here's your lower quarter, rocker. Over the wheel well is awesome. We've got like 3 little paint chips right here. 1, 2, and 3. Right up here. They've been touched up. No bubbles or blisters in the lower fender, lower rear quarter here. inside out. Other than that, this body is absolutely show quality body. I mean, you look up and down the sides of the passenger side here, you can't get it really any nicer than that. As we go over the rear sail area, the quarter panel is awesome. There's no cracks, no issues anywhere there. Over top of the roof, it's never had any hail, any dings, anything like that on the roof. It's super straight and nice. It's got a set of Alpine 6x9s with a really nice back shelf in it. Top of the back seat here is absolutely perfect, really nice. Check this out. A lot of times these all crack open and the paint, for an older paint, like I said, this car was done right, guys. Excellent on the passenger side. See how nice that comes in contact right here. Back bumper again has that little marring on the top of it, but very presentable. It's our first cold morning here in Iowa. We got a lot of moisture. I'm in a sweatshirt today, so we got a little steam, but motor runs awesome. The tail light lenses and stuff are all original as well. Original door handles. Got a little bit of a patina left to them. But man, these doors open and close perfectly. So as we open up the doors, the rubber and stuff was replaced during the restoration. The stoppers are on there. Check out the corners of the doors, all original here. Passenger side door panels in great shape. Again, we look at the door jambs. Check out how deep that paint is in the door jambs and how nice and thick it is. It's not chipping, it's not flaking. The inside corner of that door is in great shape. The paint on the hinges is nice. Roof rail rubber was replaced during restoration. This rubber was replaced during restoration. Door panel on the back is original. It's wore just a little bit right here. Just really want to show you guys just how nice around the edges of this car is. A lot of cars look good on the outside edge, but when they do the jams and stuff, they just do a poor job. The carpet on this car could be original. Same thing with the Body by Fisher panels, and the seat covers could be original as well. The seat covers have a few flaws. Let me point this out here. The seat cover here is fine on the top side, the headrest, everything's great. But right here on the edge, the seat really needs to just come loose, and I can see if we can do that. These clips down here just came loose right down over here. So I'll probably, when I get back to the shop, I'm gonna pull that seat and just see if we can't get that back up in there, and I'm sure we can. So the dash pad from right to left looks excellent. No cracks on the dash pad whatsoever. It is an Astro ventilation car. Our kick panel's in great shape. It's got some Jensen, little Jensen speakers in there from years past. It has the original AM/FM stereo in it. It does not work, but it is 100% original and looks great in the car. Heater fan controls are all free. As I go ahead and turn that on, I'm pretty sure, yep, the defrost does work. It's blowing some stuff out of the defrost, so heater fan works. The paint on the dash and the dash pad itself is excellent. It's got an upgraded steering wheel with a tilt column. So, man, that tilt wheel is super handy to have. So, very nice tilt wheel. And guess what, guys? Factory tack and gauges. A lot of Super Sports, even being a Super Sport, didn't have the factory tack and gauges. I mean, that's an option. So tack works in it, gas gauge, temp gauge, oil pressure gauge, battery, everything works on that tack and gauges. It's got 28,961 miles on the odometer. And again, the dash itself is beautiful, the steering column, the console is in fantastic shape, original. Got a little bit of crap here on the lens, I think that could be cleaned off, but As we go inside here, we do have a little touch-up paint as well. It comes with it. And we have, I don't know what else there is. There may be a lock or something, but we got the touch-up paint that comes with it here. As we look at the headliner, the visors are excellent. The rear view mirror is nice. The headliner is super tight, which makes me believe it's the original possibly. The dome light works great. The rear sail panel is awesome back there in the driver's side. It's beautiful. Back door panels are excellent. It's got the GM seat belts in the front. It's got the GM seat belts for 3 in the back, and the back seat is excellent. No rips or tears anywhere. Rear sail panel, door panel, everything's fantastic in the back here. Armrest looks great. Like I said, this is a very, very well put together older restoration that the paint and the body looks amazing on still. It's been sitting here idling for 5, 6, 7 minutes while we're doing this video, and this motor doesn't miss a beat, guys. As we go up and down the sides of it, super straight from front to back on the driver's side as well. Now, the rear quarter on the driver's side does have a lot of little paint chips. Just tiny little paint chips, guys, little tiny stuff. No rust, no surface rust, no bubbles, nothing like that, just paint chips. Over the wheel well is perfect. Front of the wheel and the bottom of the door is excellent. No bubbles, no blisters, no issues. There again, look at that door, guys, how that fits on that quarter. I mean, this hasn't been a car where somebody put quarters on it, misaligned it. This is a quality car. Tire size, 225 70/14s. So it's got the original size SS tires and wheels all the way around, which gives it that nice look. Our gap's nice, the door fits great. Got a nice chrome mirror on it. Again, just a little patina on that mirror, but looks nice. Gap's great on the front. Lower fender is excellent. Fender paint is awesome. The alignment is awesome. If you look across the hood, I know our videos are long, but we want everyone to kind of just get a good idea of exactly what they're buying. There is 3 little paint chips right here too. Like I said, there's a few of them, but they're touched up, so I mean you can't see them till you're right on top of it. Door jamb on the driver's side is just as nice as the passenger. I mean, did a great job. Corner of the door there. Absolutely perfect original door. Door panel's excellent, armrest base, original handles. Maybe new window cranks look like, possibly, but the handle on here is original. Again, seat covers. It could be original, guys. Look at the yellowing around the. It could use, I mean, just something simple. You could put that new chrome around the seat covers, but man, I like the little bit of originality in this car. So that originality of those seat covers with that chrome around the edges, just showing a little patina. There's nothing wrong with that. We have just a little rip on this cord right here on the driver's side. Again, from right here you don't see it. You just got to look right on top of it there. Sounds good, guys. Again, tote wheel. Wipers work, heater works. All our gauges work. The only thing that's not working, guys, right now is our horn and the original AM/FM radio. I dropped this thing in low. We're just gonna go through the gears with it, man. This is a super nice car. So disc brakes in the front. It does have the 12 bolt. As far as our front suspension goes, it's in excellent shape. The steering is super tight. The power steering sounds great as well. We're running first gear right now. No hands on the wheel. Absolutely perfectly straight down the road. And you shift it right to second. I mean, it just snaps instantaneously. Same thing, guys. Shift it right to third. The transmission is super responsive. Brakes are perfect. No pull left or right. Again, power disc. Speedometer works. It does bounce just a little bit when you're not getting into it. Brakes are excellent. Here's our idle at a stop sign too, guys. I mean, this thing idles nice. So we just got it heading down the road, brought it to a stop, dropped it down to third. Idle's great. Go ahead and try to go through the gears here. Still smelling that rubber, man. This thing is awesome. So, fantastic Chevelle. Runs and drives great. Looks great. Interior's great. A couple little things in the interior that shows a little originality. Whips you back in your seat when those 4 barrels kick in. Great 1969 Chevelle Super Sport, guys. Awesome car.